Hey everybody, this is Daniel Tomato, and I'm going to give you all, and this is a bonus track for you guys to listen to, because I got a little information on how I came up with it's a Phantom Christmas album, inspirations, um, songs, and all that good stuff. So, let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is, of course, the songs themselves. I wanted, you know, I for the first time ever, I actually wanted to do a compilation of sorts, and I knew that some companies were not going to allow me to sing. That some big time companies were not going to allow me to sing songs on YouTube, like people who made Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I knew the bill that originally helped Burl Ives do this song, do Rudolph, and that song would even went. I knew Silver and Gold would not be a part of it, and I was thinking, well, what songs can I do? And the first song, and it's on the album itself, and the song is called "The Ballad of Jeff Winters," and it's the very first song I ever did. It's from Braille Floss, and I was like, okay, and I was like, I actually had contacted him that year about another song. I was like, can I cover one of your songs? He's like, yeah, you can cover it. So after that song, I was like, you know what? It's Christmas. I need a Christmas song. So Jeff was one of them. Um, and then for the other ones, like the Bottom Family songs, I knew Matthew Toronto would not object to these things. And besides, it didn't actually have any background music to it, so I was thinking, yeah. And at first, it was just going to be one song, which was obviously a simple request. But the um, but you guys started liking that video, so it's like, I need my first Christmas album. So for a couple of days, I decided to just call it my first Christmas album, and I was like, no, we need something more to it. And so I came up with the idea. It's a fandom Christmas, um, and that's where it's a fandom Christmas. Where this is a fandom Christmas came from. The covers the cover song for this actual my own song for this actual album. And then of course we have Random Encounters. Now, in the past, I had lately I've been wanting to do Random Encounters, and I thought, you know what? Let's see if they have instrumentals, and they do. So um, I came up with that. So as for inspiration for us, as inspiration for me singing, let's go back to the 1980s. I'm probably 8, maybe 9 years old, and my mom has us do a musical, and I'm not going to say her name on here for privacy reasons, but she had us do what's called Music Machine. Now, I don't know if you guys know what Music Machine is. It's basically a gospel CD, or a record, as they call it back in the day. And the first song that I ever sang a solo for was Patience Herbert. It was, I had a very, very low voice back then. And I was like, I kept thinking to myself, I don't want to do this. I don't know if I'll be good enough. But years later, here I am singing songs. And then, not too long ago, maybe 5 years ago, I was sitting in front of somebody and they said, "Hey, you got a good singing voice." And I was like, "Thanks." Like, they said, "You should go out there and participate in the choir." I was like, I don't know. But thanks to her, I'm a part of the choir. Then, and let's go back a little bit, back in the way. So, before YouTube, before I was a YouTuber, obviously, actually, no, it was during the year I became a YouTuber and a Twitch live streamer. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching this guy play a game. And all of a sudden, someone comes into the stream and says, "Hey, you should be killing bad guys." Like, oh gosh. I'm like, these persons being mean. And they have this video link. And it's Ode to Minions. It's basically, and you've heard me sing it before, it's a great song. But this was probably the first song I ever actually listened from Matthew Toronto. So, for most of the songs in the video of the album, I wanted to have just me singing. I was like, you know what? I'm the one that's going to be singing these songs. I don't want any props. I don't want anything. But I didn't want to actually I didn't know what to do for Santa Claus. And so I was like, I need something or somebody to do the part with Angie Viper. As you know, Angie Viper is the gal that sings the part of his helper. And I was like, well, okay. And not too long ago, I don't know what the other one is, but I got a puppet. And you probably seen him before, Wolfie. This is Tippy, my little puppet. And as you can tell, he is just a little, I guess you could call it a raccoon. But, he wasn't made by me. I bought him from a store. And I was like, I need someone to do that with. And obviously, with the, for a while there, I was kind of afraid that Remnant Countess was going to come on my channel and say, "Hey," actually, no, not come on my channel and say it, but copyright strike me. And it's definitely been fun. So you're probably all wondering, what is next? What's my next big project? Well, as I've said on my community tab, I've been wanting to do more songs. I'm looking into doing more not Ball and Family, but songs from the Turnabout musical. I'm also looking into doing more random encounters, including maybe some FNAF musical songs, even the sister location, and maybe doing more Final Floss. But there you go. There's my extra track. Again, I want to thank everybody who has been commenting, who has been subscribing. Without you guys, this channel would not be possible. I don't ask for any money. I'm pretty much working, but your comments, your subscriptions are very well received. And again, I'm hoping that in the near future there'll be more songs from musicals. And I really do hope you enjoyed my first ever Christmas album, A Phantom Christmas. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys next time.